wine drinker you are. So are you a sweet drinker? Are you a red, or are you sparkling?
One of
all
everything.
of the above.
Yeah, not me.
Erica,
So
all
yeah,
wine.
I'm pretty.
Nicole, sweet.
Well, I like
And
I like Merlot,
Merlot
and sparkling.
and sparkling.
I think Merlot has a T on it.
Yep, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. And Mom is sweet.
And sparkling. It's a sweet.
And
Yeah.
Don't keep talking like a baby.
Okay.
Not super sweet. Awesome. Well, we do have a wine for everybody. When I started, I thought I only liked reds. And now that I've tried like everything, I like pretty much every wine that we have. Because the sweet wines aren't too sweet. You know, when you taste a sweet wine and you feel like you're going to instantly get a headache. These wines I feel like aren't like that. It's just like a pretty subtle sweetness, but it's still pretty good. So I'm Paige. I am Erica and Nicole's, well, soon to be cousin. I am marrying their cousin Jordan. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. Let's cheers to you ladies. Thank you guys for hosting. I appreciate it. Nicole and Erica got to choose a charity. So when you host, you get to choose a charity that 10% of all the proceeds go to. So they chose Erie Uplink. So Nicole, will you talk a little bit about why you chose it and why it's so important to you?
Yes, ma'am. So I actually chose it because they work directly with the kids at school. And I felt like since it's in Erie that it is, you know, we can give back to our community. And Erica and I are part of lots of things that where we like to give back to the community. So we thought that would be perfect. How they helped like us directly is they go in there and pay for all of the outstanding like lunch bills, if you will. So we were always like in arrears, like we would pay for it to like get our bill, and then a couple weeks would go by and then it would build up and then we would pay that off. We would never like pay forward, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So in December, they actually went and paid off every single lunch account that had a balance over the break.
Wow.
Which we did. So I don't know. It was just super cool that they gave back to families that weren't able to, you know, be able to afford those types of things. So
Yeah.
That's how they like directly impacted us. And I thought, why not give back to them since they've helped us directly? So that's it.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you. I didn't know they actually did that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So 10% of all the proceeds from this this event will go towards that charity. But also, if we hit our $500 goal, 10% of that will also go towards Erica and Nicole to buy some wine, which is really cool. The first event I did, I was able to purchase like 6 bottles of wine completely for free, which was really freaking sweet.
Nicole said, "Drink up, ladies."
Exactly. So what is Onhope? Onhope was founded in 2007 by 8 friends. They had always been thinking about different ways to help with the community, and they thought this would be a really great way to spread joy while drinking wine, which, you know, you can't go wrong with either of those. So their simple 4 words are share wine and give hope. So it's really cool. I learn a lot about their mission every single day, and it's really, really awesome what they do. So if you guys are drinking, there are 3 S's of wine drinking. The first one is swirl, and then sniff, and then sip. My favorite is the last one. All right, I'm gonna start by go.
Can we ask a question?
Yeah.
We're gonna be those girls. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Do you even do that? Nicole had a question. Do you even do that with sparkling wine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm getting all fancy over here. Take me to the bowl.
Yeah, interrupt me anytime you guys need for questions. I'm kind of just going to go through. I always share the wines that I have tried and that I like a lot. And some I just show because they have a really cool bottle. So I'm going to talk about the wines, talk about their charities. So if you guys have questions, just stop me. And then in between each thing, I'm going to talk about some promotions and ways that you guys can be a part of Onhope. So the first wine I am going to talk about is this really cool bottle. So this is the Celebration Brut. So all of the champagnes, the Bruts, help end hunger. So this is the sparkling one. You have to be really careful when you open this bottle because this is literally glitter in here. So if you want this bottle, you have to cut it up here. I mean, unless you want a glitter party everywhere, but you cut it up here and then the glitter will stay in the bottle. If not, you will literally have glitter everywhere, which might not be a bad thing at certain times. So that's the Celebration one. It's all glittery. This is just the regular Brut. This one is delicious. This one actually scored 90 points on the scale, so out of 100. So this is an award-winning wine. And I'm gonna just tell you guys on the back of all of the wine, and you guys, ladies, can probably see that for yourself. On the back, it has all of the like descriptions of it. So it makes my job super, super easy. So this bottle funds healthy meals to help end hunger. So it says 1 in 5 children in the US are unsure where their next meal is coming from. So this bottle helps end hunger. And as of date, over, let's see, it was 28, or no, what is it? Over 2 million meals have been served for children just because of this bottle. That's crazy. Crazy. I am drinking, going along with the sparklings, I'm drinking the pomegranate. Nicole and Erica are drinking the peach. And then I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen so you guys can see the other sparklings. These are like pretty big during the summer, obviously. So I'm gonna really quickly show you guys all the options that we have. You guys see it? Okay. So it starts off with some shimmer editions. Really the only difference is just the look of the bottle. So shimmer and then the sparkling. And then it goes down here to sparkling rosé. That one is freaking awesome. It is so, so, so good. I drank it yesterday. And then the pomegranate is what I'm drinking. They have just a regular Prosecco. They have these really cute mini bottles. And then the gold edition. And then they have a Citron sparkling wine. And then this rainbow edition. So that one just is, instead of it supporting hunger, it actually supports the LGBTQ. So if you can see, there's like the rainbow dots on the front, which is really cool. So all of those are seriously amazing. Going along with the sparklings, we have a champagne stopper to go on top, kind of like a wine stopper, but it's a champagne one, so it vacuum seals the bottle. So if you need to save it, you can. I don't think I've ever had the issue where I've not finished the bottle because they're so easy to drink, you guys. I was gonna make a mimosa, but I'm just drinking it regular. Just drinking it straight because it's good. So I'm gonna talk about really quick the ways or the benefits of hosting. So Erica and Nicole are hosting a party right now. They're gonna donate 10%, like I told you guys earlier, 10% of all the proceeds go towards that charity, and 10% goes towards Erica and Nicole buying some wine. So it's really cool. And also, so each bottle gives back to its own charity. So this bottle gives back to its charity on top of the Erie Uplink. So it's like charity on top of charity, which is really cool. Any questions, guys?
I have a question. You said, so it says that they give back to children or other organizations. Do they pick a specific organization, or is it like for the hunger, to solve hunger for children? Is it a specific organization, or do they do like a rotation of organizations?
Yeah, so this one that the Bruts is for, it is called Why Hunger. So that each bottle goes to a specific big thing. So like the one for animals is the ASPCA.
Cool.
Yeah. Awesome. The next one I'm going to talk to you guys about is Pinot Grigio. So this one helps fund a pet adoption so every animal can find a loving home. So that's what I was just talking about, the ASPCA. They have really cool like tasting profiles and what it pairs well with. So I think that's part of the fun. So tasting profile is juicy white nectarine, crisp acidity, and dry. Pairs well with lemon chicken, key lime pie, and faded blue jeans. So they always throw in something a little funny at the end. And that one, over 65,000 pets have been able to find a forever home because of that bottle. So that one I love because I'm such a pet lover. Going off of that, we have gift boxes. I know I shared a couple gift boxes in the Facebook chat, but we have gift boxes. The one with the Pinot Grigio is for pets. So it comes with a Pinot Grigio and then some like dog toys, which is pretty cool. So if you want to order it for yourself or for somebody that has a dog and likes wine. We also have ones for like, the one I think I posted yesterday was like a rosé all day. So it's has rosé and different things in it. They have ones for teachers. They have ones for moms. It's kind of just all broken down. So there's lots of options, which is really freaking cool. Let's do a little trivia. I'm going to ask you guys a question, see if you guys can answer it. So how many pounds of grapes does it take to make your average bottle of wine?
The question was, how many pounds of wine makes 3 bottles of wine?
How many pounds of grapes does it take to make your average bottle of wine?
1 bottle of wine. 10,000. I feel like it's a lot.
Just for one
3
bottle.
pounds. I don't know.
Erica, Nicole, do you have any guesses?
Can you hear us?
Yes, now I can.
3 pounds?
Oh, you're super close.
Of grapes?
Super, super close. It's 2.5.
5. Oh, I have no idea.
So 2.5 pounds makes just 1 bottle. When I guessed, I thought it was like way more than 2.5 pounds. So I was really surprised when it was only 2.5. All right, I'm going to talk to you guys real quick about another award-winning wine. I know you said you don't like Chardonnay, but I'm going to show you guys anyways. This is the Chardonnay. You can see I've started to drink it because I wanted some the other day, and it's actually really good. This one is scored 90 points out of 100, so it is another award-winning one. This bottle helps fund clinical trials to find the cure for breast cancer. So this one is really, really amazing. Helps fund breast cancer, which is amazing. The acidity on this one is lower than I feel like what you would typically think. And the body and the sweetness are medium. So over 18,000 days of clinical trials were funded for women battling breast cancer. Just a ton. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to share my screen again. I'm going to show you guys a really cool thing that we have going on with Onhope. Maybe, okay, here we go. So we have a wine club subscription. So you pay $156 every quarter, so every 3 months, and you get 6 bottles of wine. And they are handpicked by Mary Coyle, which is the winemaker for Onhope. So this quarter, the picks are, oh gosh, nice. A Cabernet Sauvignon, the Sparkling Brut, the Rainbow Edition, a Pinot Noir, a Pinot Grigio, a red blend, and a Sparkling Rosé. So I always tell people this is a really good option when you like don't know what type of wine you like, or if you want to expand, because I used to only get the same type of wine every single time. So this is a good thing if you guys kind of just want to try whatever they pick for you. This one does have 2 sparklings because it is becoming warmer. Does anybody have questions about the wine club? Okay. All right, so we are going to move on to some reds.
Hey Paige, do you mind letting Nicole in? She's requesting to go in on her phone. I think it's my service on my phone.
There we go.
Perfect, thank you. I'm gonna leave, but we're both together.
You guys good?
One mute. Yeah, we're good. Thank you.
Okay. So I'm going to move on to some reds. If we were doing an actual tasting, which I wish we could be sitting around together actually like sampling everything that I'm talking about, which is what we would normally do. So once things go back to normal, we can do another party so you guys can sample them. But basically you just would want to clean your glass out so that when you go from white to red, you clean your glass out. But this one is one of our reserve collections. So it's just a different type of grape. This is the Pinot Noir. And we have a ton of different Pinot Noirs. So there's the reserve, there's the Vintner. There's a lot of them. And the Pinot Noir helps educate people on how they can save endangered species. And this one, over 6 million people were educated on how to save endangered species from this one. We have a really cool deal, and I thought I was gonna stop in April, so that's why I was posting so much about the preferred customer deal in April. But they just reached out to us yesterday and told us that since everything's going on with COVID and stuff, they are going to extend the promo. So the first year of your preferred customer account would be waived. It's normally $20, but you can sign up for free right now. And when you sign up with the preferred customer, you get 15% off 6 bottles and 30% off 12 bottles, which is a pretty good deal. And you get $10 shipping. So wine weighs a lot, and for it to only cost $10 is really good. And when you are preferred customer, this is, I think, what I really like about preferred customer. When you're a preferred customer, you also, at the end of the year, get to choose a charity to donate 10% of all of your purchases over the year to go to a charity. So it's literally like charities on top of charities. And then also in the month of May, we are doing a deal. If you purchase 6 or 12 bottles, you can unlock, it's called the limited edition fresh picked pack. So it is $58. It's normally a $90 value, and it comes with a Riesling, a Muscat, and a Gewürztraminer. So it's 3 really nice wines for $58 if you unlock that package. So last month I unlocked the package, and that's how I got that bottle actually that you guys are drinking over there. It's a pretty good deal. This one is the Cabernet Sauvignon. And Erica, you said you like cabs. This one seriously is amazing. Like, I'm not just saying that, it's seriously amazing. I didn't think I liked cabs until I tried it, and it's awesome. So the cabs, they help support ABA therapy for children with autism. So last month was Autism Awareness Month. I sold a ton of these bottles because 50% of the shorts, oh my gosh, why can't I think of what it's called? Towards the Autism Awareness thing, the charity, I can't remember what it's called. So like people that didn't even know what the wine tastes like or anything about it, just because it supports autism, they bought it, which is really cool. And I do like the tasting profile and the pairs well with for this, it's pretty funny. So tasting profile is black cherry, chocolate, and vanilla. And it pairs well with beef filet, baklava, new haircuts, and charades. So they always throw in something funny in there.
One more time on what that one's called.
The Cabernet Sauvignon. Could you hear it? Okay. And this one, over almost 4,000 hours of ABA therapy has been provided, which is incredible. I'm going to share my screen again. I think sometimes it's just easier to visualize it. So I'm going to talk to you guys about becoming a CE, so a college entrepreneur, which is what I do. So I literally drink and sell wine, and it is so much fun, especially when you can do live parties. You just sit around with your friends and share wine, and then you make money off of it, and you donate a ton to charity. So I'm going to show you guys a couple options if you are interested. Right now, can you guys hear me? My thing just said internet unstable.
Caleb, I don't know if you can hear us, but you're choppy again.
Okay. Can you hear me?
You kind of sound like a robot again. No.
All right, well, I'm gonna just try.
I see your screen.
Okay, so the $29 deal is for the virtual. Since we have to be doing it virtual right now, we're not gonna charge the entire amount. So you can sign up literally for $29 for the next 2 months. And you get a welcome gift, and then you can do anything like this right now. You can also sign up as a starter kit. So it's $149 and you get 6 bottles of wine and the business bundle, or you can sign up for $199 to get the starter kit plus, which is 12 bottles of wine and all the business stuff. And that's what I did. Because then you get to sample everything. I feel like there's stuff in the chat, but I can't see it.
There was a question that said, can it be shipped to Delaware?
Yes.
Cool.
Thank you. Oh, perfect. Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's so choppy today.
You're super clear right now. You're super clear.
Okay, so I wonder if it's just when I share my screen. Well, so those are the 3 ways. If you guys didn't hear, there's a $29 deal, a $149 deal, or a $199. And so you sign up and you get either just the business package, 6 bottles of wine, or 12 bottles of wine, and then you can sell. You don't have to do the online virtual tastings like I'm doing. Obviously, you get more people interested and you get the word out faster. What I've just been doing a lot lately is just posting on Facebook. This is actually only my 3rd tasting since I started, so thank you guys again. But it's fun, and it's going to be so much more fun once we can actually do it in person. So I just have a couple more that I want to share with you. This one is my absolute favorite. This is what got me hooked on Onhope. So it is the red blend. This one seriously is amazing. And this one helps reunite veterans with a sense of purpose through disaster relief. And the tasting profile is berry cobbler, spice, and cocoa powder. Pairs well with grilled baking burgers, berry pie, and shooting stars. So this one is seriously amazing. My friend Nicole left it over here when we had a wine night a long time ago. And I tried it, and I literally wouldn't let Jordan have any of it because it's so good. I made him go get his own wine because it's so good. But since Jordan has tried some more, this is his favorite. I was going to have him read it, but he left. This is his favorite. It's Merlot. It's seriously so good and so easy to drink. Nicole, you got to get some. Like, it's so good. This is my probably 4th bottle I've bought. It's delicious. And this one funds education resources to help prevent heart disease. So pretty cool. So that's those are the only wines I'm going to show you. I know I showed you a lot, and you guys probably have questions on other ones. But again, I'm just going to recap. There's 3 ways that you guys can make an impact. So one way is what Nicole and Erica are doing, is hosting. So right now I brought them over some wine. They got to taste it while they are just listening. The other way is to become a preferred customer. Right now it's free. So that's amazing. And then you just buy it, buy some wine. The more in bulk you buy, the more it donates to the charity. So if you buy 6 or 12, it donates more money to the charity. And I always recommend like sharing cases if you're not sure if you want a full case yet or a half case. So if you and all of your friends like live next to each other, like what I did with my teacher friends is I split a case with 2 other people. So we each got 4 bottles of wine. So we got to still sample it, but not pay the entire amount. And then the third way is becoming a cause entrepreneur, which is what I do. So you get to drink wine and sell wine and be with your friends, and it's really fun. So, Erica, do you have a question, or are you just moving it?
You cut out again, but now you're back again. I do have a question. Nicole has a question.
Okay.
When you buy a case, do you get to case, or do they all have to be the same wine in the 6 and the 12?
Oh, you choose whatever you want.
So like a la carte, basically.
Yep.
Cool. Sweet.
That's even better.
I'm gonna try and show you guys a video. Let me know if you just can't hear it, and we'll just skip that part.
Okay.
So I don't know if you ladies can see, but at the top where it says shopping for Nicole, so I'm on the screen, like your event page. So I'll just show you guys real quick. When you go to shop, do you see at the bottom where it says like preferred customers? And then there's all those bottles. When you get to 6 bottles, you get 15% off. When you get to 12, you get 30% off. So you can just add as many in your cart, and then you'll see the discount apply. So I like that video because it was of Onhope going and building a school. Obviously I'm a teacher, so that is huge for me. So they really help out with a lot of different things. They like to give back to anything that they can. So thank you guys for listening and being my host today. Hopefully we can just post this in the page and have some more people look at it. But I just want to cheers to you guys. Thank you guys again.
Thank you, Paige. Will you post your website in the event as well?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll post it in just a second. Does anybody have any other questions?
I think so.
Message me or text me.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah,
we'll
of
tag
course.
our friends in the replay.